We have an update tonight to the Delphi murder investigation, a case we have covered extensively here on NewsNation Prime. Authorities want to know more about another social media account linked to the same profile Abby Williams and Libby German are believed to have interacted with around the time that the two girls were murdered. Today, Indiana State Police announced that they are looking to expand the list of apps used by Anthony Schwartz, including one known as Yubo, a social media video live streaming app. Anya Kane and Kevin Greenlee are the hosts of the Murder Sheet podcast. They've done exclusive reporting on this case to date. They are both joining us live once again tonight. Guys, I really appreciate you coming on. We saw this late this afternoon and jumped on it as well. What do we know, first of all, about this site?
Absolutely. Thanks for having us again. We know that this site is called Yubo, formerly known as Yellow. It's a social media app that focuses on live streaming, and it's actually based in France. So it's perhaps not super well known to, throughout the United States, like say a Snapchat or an Instagram, but it's pretty popular overseas.
Okay, and what can you share about the app, what we know about it, and the clues that investigators are looking for at this point in soliciting help from the public?
It's a video streaming site that has a reputation for not being all that scrupulous about age restrictions. So in other words, it's very easy for people who are underage to join the site and start streaming and meeting people. And just as parents may find it difficult to keep up with this flurry of different social media apps and such, predators find it very easy to keep up with what's new. And when they find a site with loopholes like that, they exploit it. And sites like that tend to become playgrounds for predators.
Explain to folks at home the Anthony Schwartz account in question, and then how it relates to this new search, this new app and website.
Absolutely. So Anthony Schwartz is an online persona that police first began speaking about in December of 2021. They linked it with the Delphi homicide case of Libby and Abby up in Delphi, Indiana. But they were pretty vague on the details of exactly how it was connected. Our podcast uncovered some transcripts that maybe made the connection a little bit more clear, indicating that Anthony Schwartz, this kind of fictitious profile, was in communication with Libby German, one of the two victims, shortly before her murder. And so what police are doing now is they're saying, we've already made it clear that Anthony Schwartz was preying on young girls on Instagram and Snapchat. Now we're actually saying that he was also communicating with underage girls potentially on this other app, Yellow or Yubo. So they're basically just trying to widen the net that they're using to try to cast to find people who may have been victimized by this person.
And the other layer to this is he may have been sharing his password and giving others access as well?
Yeah, that's correct. Basically, at this point, we know that a young man named Kegan Anthony Klein was linked to this Anthony Schwartz account. In the transcripts that we found, he denied flatly that he'd been in extensive communication with Liberty, or he basically denied a lot of the allegations against him. And police seem to indicate in that interview that they thought that he might have been sharing his account with other individuals who are as of yet completely unnamed and unknown.
We have been looking into this case really extensively for the last couple of years. It's been 5 years that this investigation is going on. The killer is still out there. Does this indicate yet another plea from police to the public for help, that they are closer 5 years later, or that as they cast this wider net, as you said, they may be further to finding the killer than we may think?
I think what this shows is that the Anthony Schwartz account and the people using it, namely Kegan Anthony Klein and another person or persons unknown, remains the absolute target and focus of this investigation. And so I'm confident they are closing in and they are going in the right direction.
Well, we know you guys are on it, and we are as well. Hopefully this case comes to a close for the families of these two girls soon. Anya and Kevin, always appreciate having you on. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.